A clone.
a clone of
For
her,
her.
and, yeah.
He's a little weird.
Yeah, so he can talk to her and stuff, it like has her voice.
Yeah.
Everything, and he might have her like live in his home, I mean, like be there.
Yes.
So in other words, being male, female partners is obsolete, is that what I'm hearing?
Just getting worse and worse, and it's getting really weird.
Good morning, Nicole, I'm glad you're back with us. So get comfortable.
Then I have to go back to my bed.
Okay.
So let your back adjust first of all.
Oh, goodness.
So pull your navel in, pull your pelvic floor up. We're just going to tilt and tilt. Think about keeping your back on the floor and only taking your tailbone off the floor. So you can feel that low stretch. I'm gonna say it's a little higher than your tailbone. And the more you do, the more you should be able to stretch into it. Do it a couple more. Nice. I'm going to take the ball out just a little bit, so it's more under your calves than your thighs. Again, keep your abs really toned here. Push your calves into the ball. Here we go. Calves into the ball. Where your little, the hips are unweighted from the floor, so you can kind of wiggle them. So think about your glutes for a second. Ready? Pelvic tilt, drop. Pelvic tilt, drop. You should feel the back of your legs. Glute tilt, drop. And I'm pushing into the ball the whole time. So there's never a time that my hips actually touch the floor after I get started. But I can feel my abdominals pulling in, and I can definitely feel my hamstrings, glutes working. Let's do a couple more. Last one, down rest. Bring the ball back in, let your legs go. That was enough. Yeah. No weights yet, arms are up. Think about your shoulder blades, pull them down towards your hip pockets. We're gonna open and close. Lubricating the shoulders. Keeping a long spine. One more to the side, pull over. And this is where they creak and pop sometimes. Just loosening up the shoulder joint just a little bit. Couple more. Nice. All right, so we're gonna grab the weights. So before we push the weights, I want you to squeeze the ball with your legs. So pull it towards your glutes. This is when shoes come in handy because they can hook the ball. So I'm pushing my heels down so I can feel abs and legs already. Ready? Press the weights to the ceiling. Up and drop. Keep your elbows engaged inside your body, not outside. Push and push and push and push. Keep going. Breathing through the whole move. Keep your abs tight. We have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Weights go to the floor. hips come up off the floor, hold. Now, if you need your hands down, great. If you don't, stay centered. Think about your glutes, your inner thighs, right? Everything's straight line. Relax your neck, relax your face. How much of your back can you get off the floor? Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Squeeze your inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, drop. And down. Go back to the weights. Same position, shoulders are back and down. Engage your body. Pull your ball towards your glutes. Pull your navel down, pull your pelvic floor up. Here we go. Press the weights. There's 1. Breathing the whole time. Squeeze your armpits. Halfway there. 10 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. So don't allow your legs to move anywhere. The only thing that's going to change is you're going to straighten. So as we push the hips, the legs extend out. And I'm trying to get clear to my shoulder blades. Squeezing the glutes under, pulling my thighs towards each other, centering myself on the wall. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Did you feel triceps the last time you were pushing? And you're breathing. Really tighten your glutes, press up to the ceiling. And 4, 3, 2, drop down, rest. So it's just long enough between sets that your arms should be ready to go again, or at least we hope so. Because that's what we're headed next, back to the weights. Pull the ball into your glutes. Engage in your abs, squeeze your armpits, press the weights. There's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep pulling the ball up. 8, 9. Halfway there. Keep breathing. Squeeze your armpits. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Put those weights down. Again, lift your hips, straighten your legs. Pull your navel in, pull your pelvic floor up, squeeze your bum. Find your center. Think about your inner thighs, pull them towards each other. Relax the neck, relax the face. Keep squeezing the low back into the glutes, the back chain and the bottom. Four, 3, 2, 1, down. Rest for a second. Can you feel your abs dropping a little bit? And it's not that we're doing hardcore crunches, it's just we're engaging the core a lot. All right, 1 more round. Pull that ball. Squeeze into it, pull your navel in, shoulders are back and down, squeeze your armpits, press the weights. There's 1. Keep everything tight. Lift through your chest. Keep breathing. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Press that down. Here we go, bridge up. Everything pulls center. Center and lift. Pull your navel down, pelvic floor up, arms tight. Inner thighs are very much engaged. Relax your neck, relax your face. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Four, 3, 2, drop, relax. Are y'all feeling good still? Boy, that sounded positive. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna just let the ball go side to side, to loosen up my low back just a little bit. I like it to work, but I also want it to be flexible. Can you feel your abs when you do this? Yes. That makes me happy because that's telling me that they've been working. We'll do 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Going back to those weights. Press into the ceiling. So, bend your elbows slightly and make sure your elbows are pointed to the side of the room and not towards your knees, right? So we're kind of grounded like we're holding a ball. Now pull the ball towards your glutes. Engage, pull your abs up and in. Out to flies. Out and in. Nice and easy. Keeping your back on the floor. Don't let anything move. Just your arms. Keep your chest nice and lifted. Pull your pelvic floor up. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep squeezing the ball up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And bring it down. We're gonna take your legs like 11 and 1 on the wall. Bridge up. Big breath, your inner thighs. Try to get your legs nice and straight and pull them toward each other. So you can feel your bum in a little bit different spot. It's more on the inside track, if you might think of it that way. Find your inner thighs. I'm going to put my arms to the side because I'm going to just sway back and forth at my own pace. And you can feel your abs work, your love handles work, right? We're just moving the plank or the bridge. And 4, 3, 2, back to the center, drop down, adjust your legs back in. You know, how does that feel on your back?
It feels okay. It's when I come down, I kind of get a little bit of a nervy feeling down.
So when you come down, I want you to think, squeeze I'm squeezing the whole time.
Okay.
I just don't go flop.
Yeah. Well.
Does that make? Not that you're flopping per se, but
Yeah.
you know, if you let anything go, it's gonna.
I'll try a little harder to do that.
All right, grabbing those weights. Pull the ball into your glutes. Find your abs. Here we go. Out to a fly. Here's 1. Can you feel how pulling the ball in makes your torso tight? It helps me remember to keep my core better. Nice and strong through the body. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. In fact, I'm pulling so much, I'm getting a cramp in my back. Like, I'm really concentrating on being packed dynamite. Back out to 11 and 1. Bridge up. Pull together, and again, I'm going to try not to use my arms so much this time. Finding my core balance. I must be scooting myself off from there, you know. Keeping everything tucked under and lifted to the ceiling. And 4, and 3, and 2, bring it down, rest. Scooch back down and keep scooting up. All right, here we go again. Grab the weights. Pull the ball. Ready flies. Squeeze that ball really tight now. Keep breathing. Pull your pelvic floor up. Smile look pretty. All the things, right? Keep working, keep working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Yeah. But you can feel everything, right? Like you can feel the front of your body working, and then when we go to these 11-1 bridges with the sway, you can feel more on the backside. I'm going to say rib cage down on the backside because my top line is relaxed actually. And again, I think everything's strong in center. And I'm squeezing the ball through my inner thighs and inside track of my glutes. And 4, 3, 2, and from center, bring it down and rest. Can you feel the back of your legs? Just from squeezing the ball, right? And every time I pull up, it makes my abs engage. I have to think about my pelvic floor because it doesn't automatically come up. That's why I cue the pelvic floor, because then it just intensifies the abs just a little bit more. All right, so I want to take my legs to 10 and 2 on the ball. And I really have to think up and over so I get a good grasp of the ball. Not squeeze the ball. Feel your inner thighs first of all. Pull your pelvic floor up. We're going to just baby lift the ball up so the booty stays down. So lift the ball, drop it down so you know what it feels like. Pull your abs. Lift up, drop down, lift up, drop down, lift up, drop down, lift up, drop down. Nice. Can you get your tailbone off the floor now? 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest.
Those are a little difficult.
Yeah. Very.
That's why we started with little baby ones and kept going. All right, downstairs gets to totally relax. I'm not squeezing, I'm not doing nothing, legs are just up. Press the weights to the ceiling. I'm going to take my arms back just a little bit, so the weights are above the level of my head and not over between my face and the ceiling. We're gonna bend the elbows first, bend and push. We're at tricep extensions. Can you feel your abs? Perfect. When you stop feeling your abs, you know your arms are in the wrong spot. I'm gonna do one more here. Leave your arms long, pull over position. Down, lift, down, lift. Finding the stretch, finding the work. We have 4, 3, 2, right back to the triceps. 4, 8, push, 7, 6, 5, you still feel your abs. 4, 3, 2, one more, and bring down rest. Weren't those just lovely?
Yes. Really lovely.
I have a feeling the triceps are going to talk tomorrow. Because that's the second set of stuff that are like, okay, those are triceps still. So clamshell that ball, 10 and 2. So again, we start easy and then work our way up. Ready, so baby lift. Baby lift, and you can feel what's working, right? And then start bringing the tail up off the floor when you're ready. So I'm really trying not to let it bounce off the floor. I think lift and lower. One more. Excuse me. Grab those weights. Move them above the level of your head. Engage your back. Here we go. Triceps. And 1, 8, 2, 3. You should feel your abs pull. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull over. Down, up, down, up. 3 of 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tricep. 8, 7, 6. Only bend at the elbows, not the shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Last one.
Ooh, those are getting really hard too. Yeah.
So do one weight. You can do one weight if it's too much. But yeah, I'm not gonna say those are easy by any means. But you know where they're working, and obviously we need to work them evidently. Oh, I hate when that happens. All right, clamshell that ball. 5 abs. Here we go. We should be able to do a full one. Up. 2, 3, 4, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more. 13. Excuse me. Here we go, grab those weights. We have one more lovely set of 4 triceps. I know you're super excited. So again, if you need to only have one weight, put the other weight down when you're ready.
Okay.
So, Leota, what happened towards the end? You got tired and your arms came here and you were doing this one. That's gonna fire your shoulder.
Okay.
Right? So once we're here, that joint doesn't change. Here we go, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, find your abs. 5, 6, 7, straight arm pull over. 1, 2, 3. So if you see the weights above your head, they're 2, 4, 6, 7. Triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Woo! Hello.
Goodness. Even one.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to come up. Let the world get right for a second, because we've been on our back for about 30 minutes. Let your sinuses strain. That's what I feel.
They already did that.
I'm just saying, like, front and back has been worked. Even though we haven't been any position but flat.
I know, I feel like a steamroller went over me.
Kind
I
of.
feel really flat like a pancake.
I'm glad you feel flat. How about that? Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh, this-
So I'm gonna have my top leg forward and my bottom leg back. And I'm way over the ball.
Mhm.
So if you're here, it doesn't feel great. I have quite a bit of elbow on this side, like I can do even more if I wanted to, right? There you go. You gotta squeeze. So think about your top shoulder. Go back. There you go. Oh. I know, right? Will you be balanced without even having to think so hard, like you're not. Woo!
And my bottom leg is back.
We're good. Like that. Bring it back down. So it's more your shoulders popping forward. So literally you have to think about, because if I go forward, I feel cockeyed,
Yeah.
but as soon as I push that ball forward with my rib cage,
Yes.
yeah, so you get all these muscles in your abs stretched open. Okay, so we're going to curtsy and straighten. Curtsy and straighten. Curtsy, yep. It doesn't look like much, but that bottom leg is like, hey, wait, what? And curtsy and straighten and curtsy and straighten. Can you feel your outer thigh? And your glute, because it's like going, hey, you gotta hang on for dear life down here. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna hold the curtsy or the straight leg, front leg. Now find yourself. We're gonna tap the toe. Tap the toe. 4, 3, 2. Now same foot, tap your heel. Not so bad. Keep your foot down, back foot, tap your heel. Into your bum. Now tap your toe, same foot. Internal rotation, find your inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides.
No.
Right when you come off the ball, you feel that whole side, you're actually gripping the ball the whole time for your life. So like that with your life. So if you need to, like, line yourself up with the lines. So my hip and my arm are in a straight alignment. and then I push up and over the ball. Give yourself a good base. Right? Pull your navel in. So you should feel like you can balance here. If your feet aren't wide enough, you're giving yourself too narrow of a base. Does that make sense? And bring it right back in. Pull your navel up. Everything's pulled up and in. Ready to curtsy? Curtsy and push. Curtsy and push. And again, that whole bottom side of your body is squeezing the ball without even trying. And you can put your hand on the ball, you don't have to not pull the ball. We've able in. Let's do 3 more here. And hold the plank. So squeeze your bone, tap your toe. And again, I think about that shoulder staying back, my rib cage being stacked. 4, 3, 2, go to your heel, heel. And you can feel back into that hip. 4, 3, 2, back foot, heel. And you can feel your bum fire up. 4, 3, 2, your toe. Inner thigh all the way on this one. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Go ahead, stand up, grab a drink since we're halfway there. And when you stand up, you can feel what you've been working. Like your bones should be like, oh, wait a minute, inner thighs, hamstrings, abs. Right? So when I use the ball, I can feel my pants sliding down. So it's like, okay, not that
My shoes want to come off and everything.
I know, it's like, and we're adjusting clothes, right? My feet are in alignment. So pull your abs up and in, shoulders are up and down. We're just squeezing the ball between our low legs and our hands. Just pull, push, push together, push together. Pull your navel in. Squeeze your bum. Pull your pelvic floor up. You should have a shake in your arms. Keep squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. Can you feel your triceps again? 4, 3, 2, rest. This triceps will go where I want them to. So that was definitely flat hands. I want to make this time and push into the ball. So it changes our hand position, arm position just a little bit. Ready? And push. Pull your abs in. Can you feel a little higher up, but the back of the arm still? More like armpit area? Pull your navel in, because we're still feeling abs and glutes and hamstrings. Push, 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 push. Keep squeezing and squeezing and squeezing, and 4 and 3 and 2, stand up. Oh. I know, it's like right there. That's a really hard spot to get. That higher up. I mean, like here's one thing, but like this.
That's impossible.
It kind of feels that way at times, you know?
It looks that way. Yeah.
All right, so if this is 12 o'clock, we're in the morning, think 10 and 2, and we're doing fists still. So obviously we're out to the corner a bit. Abs are pulled up and in. Shoulders pulling back and down before you even start. Engage your body. Now push. Can you feel more into your lats? So we want to keep the arms not totally straight, but definitely working, right? You can still feel triceps and abs, glutes, and hamstrings, or feel a little bit more into my back this time. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Keep going. I got a big old shake going on. 4, 3, 2, up. Because we have supination or external rotation, we get a little higher up. Back. We're still working that tricep, but we're getting all of this area, which again, tomorrow might not be happening. It'll be okay, right? We're gonna stretch. So I'm gonna have my hands pretty much just over underneath my chest and then around. Tucking your tush. Pulling your navel up and in, dropping your chin towards your chest. Should feel good on your upper back, especially. You should feel it into your lower back because it's been working really hard. All right, I want you to flat back from here. I want you to not step on the weights. I'm going to step off to the right and bring the ball and stretch into my inner thigh on my left leg. Because they've been very, very active today. We're going to stay here, but we're going to straighten the right leg. Oh my gosh. I feel this. Yeah. Yeah. I go, oh. Yeah, my back's popped twice, my left hip ups. I'm like, okay. All right, bend your right knee, bring it back, come center. Step to the left, bend the knee. And again, feel your right inner thigh, keep your abs pulled up and in. So we're just doing a little side lunge. Again, stay here, straighten your left leg. So the other don't come center. So I'm going from here to there. And I'm pushing my hips to the left. And you're gonna feel this whole, like that, this whole. And come up however we can, right?
Green.
It just open your chest. I'm not sure what's going to top tomorrow because we've done a lot of different stuff today than we have in the past. But like right now, everything should feel like it's pulling centered. That was kind of the whole thing with the ball today for me. Was everything I cued was trying to think center and in. So like when I pull center and in right now, like my inner thighs are, hello, how are you? This awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, Nicole, I'm so happy you're back on with us. We're gonna start like tomorrow.